Alright everyone, welcome back. This is episode 4 of our roadmap series, and today we're talking about becoming a UI/UX designer in 2025. This is a fascinating field that truly combines technology, psychology, and design. Your main goal? To design interfaces that not only work flawlessly but also truly wow users. It's an empathy-driven career with incredibly high impact, shaping how people interact with technology every single day. Let's clarify the two parts of this role. UI, or user interface, focuses on the visual layout and interactivity. Think colors, typography, buttons, and how elements look and feel. UX, or user experience, is about the broader flow, usability, and the emotional connection a user has with a product. You'll be collaborating constantly with product managers, developers, and other stakeholders. Ultimately, your job is to turn user problems into intuitive and delightful solutions. Why is UI/UX such a hot role right now? Because it's critical across almost every industry: mobile, SaaS, gaming, healthcare, and finance apps. Human-centered design is no longer a luxury. It's absolutely business critical. Plus, it's a highly remote-friendly, collaborative role with global demand. And the compensation is excellent. In India, salaries range from 6 to 18 LPA, and in the US, it's $70,000 to $140,000 plus. To succeed, here are the core skills you need to master. 4 design skills: understand visual hierarchy, color theory, and typography. Crucially, learn responsive design for different devices and accessibility design following standards like WCAG. For UX skills, you'll be creating user flows, journey maps, and personas. You'll also learn wireframes, prototyping, and conducting A/B testing. As for tools, you must become proficient in Figma, Adobe XD, or Sketch. Also, get familiar with Miro, Notion, and FigJam. For those interested in design to development, explore Framer and Webflow. Beyond tools, cultivate feedback loops, design thinking, and storytelling. And vital for collaboration, learn how to communicate effectively with developers and stakeholders. You'll typically follow this design process. It starts with research, conducting empathy interviews and competitive audits to understand the problem. Next, you ideate, sketching ideas, creating wireframes, and storyboarding potential solutions. Then you prototype, building high-fidelity mock-ups that look and feel like the real product. After that comes testing, running A/B tests, usability tests, and iterating based on feedback. Finally, you deliver, preparing for developer handoff with clear specs and contributing to design systems. Here's your beginner phase roadmap for the first 0 to 6 months. Your priority is to learn core UX principles, read up on experts like Don Norman and the NN Group. Simultaneously, study visual design basics, contrast, alignment, and spacing. Get hands-on with Figma. It's the industry standard. Start by redesigning existing app flows to understand best practices. Practice creating wireframes and user journey maps. And to really build momentum, join online UI challenges like Daily UI or UI Land. Moving into the 6 to 12-month intermediate phase. It's time to build complete case studies that showcase your process from problem to solution. Start to conduct mock UX research to hone your user understanding. Explore design systems like Material UI or Apple's Human Interface Guidelines. Get proficient with collaboration tools like Notion and FigJam, and consider learning Webflow for no-code development. Crucially, learn to collaborate effectively with developers using handoff tools like Zeppelin or Figma Inspect. And at this stage, you should start applying for internships or even freelance gigs to gain real-world experience. For the 12 to 18-plus-month advanced phase, your goal is to lead real projects with end-to-end case studies. Refine your storytelling within your portfolio to clearly articulate your design decisions. Start to learn motion design for microinteractions using tools like Lottie or Principle. Continuously get user feedback and iterate on your designs. Explore niche areas like AR or VR UI, gamification, or voice UI. And, if you feel confident, start mentoring junior designers or contribute to open-source design projects. Your portfolio is your most important asset. Here's what it must have: at least 2 to 3 full case studies demonstrating your problem, process, and solution. Include UI kits, icon sets, and typography samples that you've created. Make sure to feature one project that clearly shows your developer handoff process. Include a professional resume and an About Me page that articulates your design philosophy. And always have both a PDF version of your portfolio and an online hosted one on platforms like Behance, Notion, or your personal website. Don't navigate this journey alone. Join communities like the UX design community on Slack, Designership, and Designer Hangout. Read foundational books like The Design of Everyday Things, Hooked, and Lean UX. Consider structured courses like the Google UX Certificate, the Designership UI Bootcamp, or Flux Academy. And immerse yourself in YouTube channels from Jesse Showalter, Misco, Ran Siegel, and Femc.design. For interview and job prep, be ready to build strong storytelling around your design decisions, explaining the why behind everything. You must be prepared to talk about user empathy and the trade-offs you made in your designs. Learn how to read and interpret KPIs to understand the impact of your UX work. Practice communicating well with developers and product managers. And finally, practice whiteboarding exercises and UX critique scenarios. Let's look at salary insights for 2025. As an entry-level UI/UX designer, you're looking at 6 to 9 LPA in India and $70,000 to $90,000 in the US. At the mid-level, that climbs to 10 to 15 LPA and $100,000 to $115,000. And for senior or product designers, you're talking 18 to 25 LPA and potentially $130,000 plus. These are excellent earning potentials in a growing field. To conclude, remember this: UI/UX is a role where empathy truly meets execution. Your journey starts by starting small, designing consistently, and always focusing on real users. The best design often goes unnoticed because good design is invisible. Great design solves problems seamlessly. You are quite literally building the digital future, one pixel at a time. Now go out there and create amazing experiences. Before you go, drop your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. Do like and share the video, and subscribe to the channel. I will see you in the next one. Till then, happy learning.